morning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is currently 5 a.m. I actually woke up in the middle of the night, turned on like a little Bible talk, and then instead of falling asleep, I ended up listening to it. And then I decided why not get out of bed, start my week off the way that I would like to start my week off. And on top of that, film a YouTube video because it's been so long since I've seen y'all on here. I've been posting a lot and focusing a lot on TikTok, but my overall goal for myself is to be very consistent on YouTube. So I want to just pour more time into that and actually give myself a fair shot instead of getting nervous about like, what if I don't make it? Just enjoy creating content, and whatever's supposed to happen or is meant to happen for me is going to happen. With that being said, today's video is a 5 a.m. day in my life as a content creator and as a normal human being. We're starting our morning today with going to the gym. I honestly have been dreading and not enjoying going, and I think a lot has to do with the fact that I haven't been having like a lot of early mornings, which is my goal. Going to LA just threw me the heck off. I was there celebrating my best friend Matthew's birthday, and we partied for like 2 days that I was there. The third night we had a little wine night, but it just threw me in a loop for like my goals and plans and routines that I had already set in stone for myself and was in the middle of doing, because I was doing what challenge was I doing? 75 hotter. I stopped doing that. I'm honestly glad that I did, because that was really me leaning into like an all or nothing mindset, but I do need to get on track and figure out what an ideal routine looks like for me, what makes me feel the best about myself and not extremely drained at the end of the day. So this is my shot at doing that, and we will reflect on it tonight. And without further ado, let's get started with today's YouTube video. I'm trying my absolute hardest not to go for an energy drink right now or coffee, even though that's what I want. I'm so tired. Starting with some chocolate coconut coal. I actually need to get some more of this today. And sea moss. I really like the mango one. Honestly, most of them taste really good to me, but mango has been my favorite so far. I just do a spoonful of each. I don't think I like loved this my first time trying it, but I got used to it and now I love it. Like I could eat the whole thing in one sitting if I could. I'm doing a big spoonful of the chocolate mousse. It's like eating a spoonful of chocolate. Now, I really need to get into supplements. This is a ginger and turmeric shot. Here's. And then this is a Magic Mind mental performance shot. It has 55 milligrams of caffeine. I've worked with this company before, but I don't work with them anymore. Did really love these whenever I was drinking them. I do think it works, and it's better than me drinking a whole energy drink right now. This is all the stuff that it has in it. Honestly, Reagan, come on, put it right there. Let them know. So cheers. Last one. Okay, I'm gonna go put on a workout outfit, and it's time to hit a workout. I've been enjoying doing at-home Pilates, and before that doing a leg day or chest, tries, and shoulders or upper body. I don't know. Just depends on what I'm feeling whenever I get down there, but possibly leg day today. I always put it off, but it might feel good to just nip it in the butt, especially because it's early. Leg day is like usually my longest day. I think that's why I dread it so much.
Living lovely. I wanna be with you, and I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, and I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up. We gon' function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it.
It is now 7:30 a.m. I went to this cafe that's like within walking distance that I had kind of been switching up and going to recently, except unfortunately, every time that I show up early, which is like closer to whenever they open, I'm very obviously like the first person that gets a coffee of the day, because the last 2 or 3 times that I've gone, my coffee has tasted like straight soap to the point that I cringe and I'm like, ugh. But I don't feel confident enough to say something because they're really nice and I don't want to piss in their cereal early in the morning. So I went and got a matcha at a different cafe. Anyways, but I did get a breakfast burrito, and let's please hope that this is good. I really could have made my own at home. I need to go grocery shopping, but I do make a really good breakfast burrito, inspired by the one that I used to get at Phil's. They gave me some salsas, but I really like this is just bacon, egg, and cheese. I wish that it was like bacon, egg, potato cheese. I'm in between using Cholula and Chipotle mayo. Both of them are really good. I think I'm gonna start with Cholula. It tastes exactly like what's in it. Potatoes really would have just like made this really crazy in a good way. Oh my gosh, I didn't doom scroll today on my phone first thing in the morning. I think it's probably been like 5 years that I've checked my phone first thing every single morning and doom scrolled for at least 30 minutes to an hour every day the last 5 years. Today was the first day that I didn't do that. I journaled instead, and I want to journal some more today, but I think it's made a huge difference. Because I'm like, realistically, I went to bed at 12 a.m. and I woke up at what, 5? That was not a lot of sleep. I didn't wake up on purpose, but I decided to stay up because I knew that I had a lot to do today and I needed the time to do the things that I need to do today. But usually right after my workout, I would be so drained and tired if I woke up this early, because I used to wake up at 5 a.m. for a while, like when I was doing 75 hard and a little bit after that. Then I stopped doing that and kept trying to get back to it. It was just really hard for me to get back to being in that consistent sleep schedule and workouts, and ooh, we're doing better now. Maybe it's the fact that I didn't get on my phone first thing in the morning, but I am low-key feeling like wide awake. I don't even feel like a little bit drowsy and unfocused. I feel really good. For hair care, whenever I get out of the shower, my 2 most used products is this Money Mist by Color Wow. It also has heat protectant in it. And I also use this Kenra blow dry mist. It basically cuts down my blow dry time. It's also a thermal protectant, and it has like jojoba oil and stuff in it, so it's just good for my hair. I'm gonna let this sit while I wash on my face, which is something new that I'm taking on this week. First, I do the Money Mist. Then I go in with this and I focus it on the ends of my hair just because it is very concentrated. So it can make my hair really oily on the top if I spray it towards that area. And then I'm gonna look at my phone just for guidance on where I gua sha. I'm sure the more that I do it, the more that it'll become natural and memorized, but I'm definitely gonna have to look at a little picture for some guidance. Why do I see difference? It could be placebo, but also apparently consistency with this thing is really important. I think a lot of this is just lymphatic drainage massaging, as if I even know like fully what that is. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I feel like a lot of this is that, and that obviously does work. Now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to wash my face and do my skincare, which is literally face wash and moisturizer. Sometimes it's more, I think I have a heavier skincare routine, or not heavier, but I use a few more things, or I have a more extensive skincare routine during the nighttime rather than in the morning, because I put makeup on over it and I can't use like oils and stuff like that because it messes with the makeup products that I use. Just got ready off camera really quickly. I straightened my hair, not perfectly, but enough so that I don't look crazy while I film some videos. It's time for me to film. I have a few brand deals to film, plus I'm gonna need to edit them and submit them to my management. I'm gonna go ahead and film the first one for Pepper Mayo because it's gonna take the longest because I'm changing in and out of clothes. Plus editing wise, it's gonna take the longest. And then we will move forward and do different ones. Oh, I don't know where I put my phone, but I'm pretty sure it's 9:30 a.m. My honey bunny. He's a mama's boy. Right, honey? Everything I got from Pepper Mayo for fall. It's 12:46 p.m. It took way longer than it should have, but honestly, sometimes just whenever you're editing, and then depending on what you're editing on, and then sometimes you have technical issues, it just is like a little bit more timely. So obviously, no, it's not like anything hard. I just filmed a try-on haul and edited it and submitted it, but sometimes it just takes a little bit longer, and that's okay. My next objective is for this brand called Rugged Money. This is an Instagram story ad that I'm doing with them. I'll explain the whole process of what this means, but they basically reviewed a draft that I submitted and told me that I need to make edits. They were happy with it mostly, but there's certain things that they want me to change, so I'm gonna go through and make those edits and then get this posted because it is due today. I also have Ipsy to film today. Just a few times. Use my link to get it. Just got that posted. I'm posting a video on TikTok right now for a different promo that I filmed on Saturday. That was a Babe Lash collab. They're doing like a collab in a downtown smoothie place. Before I film one more brand deal. It's not due today, but I'm trying to like really be on top of them these days. It just feels a lot better getting it out of the way, and then you make brands happy. I'm gonna open some packages and do some cleaning. I did a Sunday reset yesterday. I actually filmed all day yesterday. I've actually filmed a YouTube video like most days the last, I want to say 4 weeks, or ever since I got back from LA, but I was just not feeling it. In the middle of the week, it'd be like, ugh, like I hate how I filmed this. I didn't like the things that I talked about. It just wasn't clicking for me. And sometimes it is just like that. I will be filming a YouTube video and then it's just not clicking for me. And instead of forcing myself to continue through with it, because I don't do YouTube full time, I allow myself to fall back. But I think that I need to be a lot better about that, obviously, and just go through with it. Just because a video is not my best video doesn't mean that it doesn't deserve to be put out, because then again, not every YouTube video that I post needs to be 100 ever. It can just be a cute little YouTube video, and I feel like it's better to go ahead and post and be consistent than to try to make every single YouTube video, especially because I want to be doing full-time YouTube, the most perfect video ever. It's just, I don't think it's ever going to work out that way, and I think I've finally realized that. Where was I going with that? Why was I telling y'all that? I filmed a Sunday reset video, or not a Sunday reset video. I filmed a Sunday vlog yesterday for a little bit, and then I ended up saying, F this, I'm just gonna have a productive day tomorrow and film it, because I ordered takeout at the end of the night after I did a Sunday reset. Kid you not, as I was taking the takeout to the trash before I was gonna wind down and get ready for bed, the bottom of the bag caves in, or caves out, I guess technically. The bottom of the bag falls through, and all of the trash and all of the food that I just ate all over my white rug, so now I don't have a white rug anymore. It was also like a cheap rug, and I'm working with an interior designer right now, which I know I've been saying for a while, but just trust me, it's a process and it's going beautifully. And it's a work in progress, but I have a lot of my apartment and furniture and how I want it to look mapped out already, and it's so cute and so me and personal, and it's gonna be beautiful, and I'm excited to show y'all, and I definitely will show y'all a lot on YouTube and on TikTok whenever that time comes that I'm ordering the furniture and it gets delivered. But yeah, goodbye white rug. I ended up being like, yeah, nope, not filming this anymore, I'm going to bed. But it didn't really ruin my night, it just was my solidification of like, okay, maybe slow down and just go to bed. Woke up at 5 a.m. and now I'm filming a YouTube video and I'm enjoying this one, so whatever. I got this steam, what is it? I got this steam cleaner, which I need to use on my couch, because come to find out, whenever the daylight hit today, the bottom of the bag also fell through on my couch. And so I have these stains on my couch, and it's an expensive ass couch, so I need to get it out. But I got a steam, perfect timing. This was delivered today, and I ordered it a few weeks ago. So I'm gonna steam up my apartment in general, because I have seen all the little TikTok videos about this, and that's adulting, when you're excited to steam your apartment, to clean it. Basically though, I did have a few more things that I wanted to do. I did like a basic cleaning reset yesterday, and there's a few little things that I want to do today to like finalize it. Like I need a vacuum, mop, unload my dishes, make my bed because I cleaned my sheets and my duvet, wipe down the mirrors, and that's really it. It's not a lot. And steam, because I have a steamer. Ooh. Oh, it does come with a bunch of nozzles. Okay, cool. Okay, I got another package from Red Bull. I cannot even explain how excited I am to like sit down and read though. I've been waiting to start book number 4 of the Avatar series. Then we have the Amber edition. This one is so good, guys. Last 2 things are from Flutter Habit, which is the DIY lash extension company that I use. I mean, that I mainly use. I use a lot of different ones. Sometimes I use ones from TikTok Shop, but they are my main one. And I don't know what this is from. Oh, it is candles. A little care makes the glow last longer. C and E. Oh, I ordered this. I'm acting like it's PR. I ordered this. It's these Cowboys candles, even though the Cowboys lost last night. I got one for my dad and I got 2 for me for my apartment, just because I needed new candles anyways. It says, smells like a Cowboys win. What scent is this? My lucky day. Honestly, maybe that's why we lost last night, because I got these last night and I didn't open my packages last night. I'm just being superstitious. It's our year. Last but not least, Flutter Habit. Okay, we have the Dreamer and the Glow Getter. These are 2 of my favorite lash styles. These are the pre-glued under lash eye extensions. So I usually use like TikTok Shop glue plus the glue on here to make them last longer. I have some on right now of these, but I have the Sweetheart on right now. Dry Skin South. A Superfood Latte Coffee Alternative. It's blue lavender. Oh, it's my Glow Up Kit. Some more tweezers. Lash removal balm, but this is a little tiny one, which honestly, perfect for on the go. And some honey lip balm. It's hyaluronic lip oil. Thank you, Flutter Rabbit. I'm going to do a quick little cleaning sweep until I can use my mop, my steam mop. I'm gonna do it off camera because I just showed y'all some footage on Sunday of me cleaning. Time check, it is 1:51 p.m. I will show y'all me making my bed though, because everyone knows it's the best feeling ever, having a clean bed, and then y'all will just like truly know. Oh, I got this from TikTok Shop today. I opened it and I didn't open it on camera. And I got these glasses. But everyone knows it's the absolute best feeling to go to bed in a brand spanking new clean. Do y'all hear honey tearing up my chair right now? Bed. Anyways, I should probably steam my bed. I'm gonna steam my bed and see if I can get okay, dude, that's not okay. My little baby, pretty little lady, I'm so in love with you. Please don't bite me. Oh. It's 6 p.m. It's gotten to that point of the night that I feel like I need to take a nap. Also, I keep doing this with my hair and it's taking off all of my forehead bronzer. I did steam, I did film a TikTok. I didn't post it. I don't know if I'm gonna post it because I want to add more to it, but I didn't steam as much as I thought I was going to because it took me so much longer than I thought it was going to. It does look really good in my bathroom though, but I didn't even finish. I ran out of storage on my phone and then I felt depleted. So on to the next thing, because if I don't keep moving, I'm gonna crash out and pass out. I think I should take a body shower and wash my face just in case that were to be something that happened. And there's totally things I need to do today, isn't there? At least my apartment's clean and I did all the brand deals I needed to do today. I should really just film these every day. I don't know why I don't. Actually, I do know why I don't, but I should. Oh, I'm wearing my mopping shoes because I totally thought I was gonna get down and dirty. Got these off of, well, they're actually socks. I got them off of Amazon. Kind of genius. Waking up at 5 a.m. is awesome when you go to bed at a time where you're getting enough sleep. My focus for the rest of this week is gonna be to actually get sleep, but also wake up early. My sleep schedule is something that I haven't focused on in a good while, and it's so important. Sleep is so important in so many different aspects. It should not be something that I delay and procrastinate and not prioritize at all, because it is so important. In fact, I should probably journal today on why sleep is so important. I should do some research. I feel like that will actually persuade me a lot. I do that so often. Whatever works. It works for me when I do that. So I'm literally obsessed with Love Island games right now for whatever freaking reason. I honestly like it more than Love Island, and I've watched Love Island for years on years on years. I used to watch it on YouTube, the Love Island UK, or actually I think it was Love Island Australia, way back in the day. I read something on Pinterest. Don't trust your mood, trust your plan. So here I am making my bed. I really don't mind putting my sheets and stuff on. It's the freaking duvet. It's a duvet cover. If you know, you know. It's just freaking annoying. But it always feels good, and every time I do it, it's like doing laundry. And every time I put it on, I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. Every single time. It's like also the dishes. I feel like I'm like that with unloading my dishes, doing my laundry, and putting on my duvet cover. But I will say, with that being said, I have been doing it. And I've been building a lot more discipline recently, and I'm really glad. Like, I went out last weekend, and it just did not feel the same. I honestly have been really turned off towards going out, which I mean is not a bad thing for me, because with doing content creating, I mean, at least for me personally, this is how I feel personally for myself. This doesn't go for every single person, because also some people's niche is going out, and it's different if I'm vlogging me going out, but I only really enjoy vlogging me going out when I'm with other content creators, or I'm like with my friends who do social media. That might sound bad, but it's completely honest. Just because it's so much more natural and comfortable. And then if I need to edit a video on spot, they aren't like looking at me crazy like, girl. I feel like that's where my disconnect has been. Not that I can't go out and not vlog. I mean, I did. I went last weekend, but it just, I haven't been enjoying it as much. That's one of the small reasons. There's so many other reasons. Also, can we talk about how it's 7:20 p.m. and I did not read my book today? I was so excited. Maybe I still will. Love Island Games comes on in 40 minutes. I think I'm going to journal after I make my bed, because there was a few things that I wanted to journal that I think will set me up good for tomorrow as well mentally. Oh my gosh, I need a pedicure so bad. I walk around barefoot everywhere and the bottom of my feet are gnarly. But I guess after I usually watch YouTube right before I go to bed, reading would probably be the better thing to do. Bonus points if I go to bed without the TV on. Ever since I moved into this apartment, because it's so big, and because I haven't fully furnished it yet, I feel like it feels less homey because it doesn't have a bunch of furniture in it, which is coming, trust me. I know I've been saying that, but just be patient with me. I'm a work in progress. What was I saying? I need to stop interrupting myself. My brain is always on go. My brain is constantly running thoughts. It'd probably be good if I read instead of watching YouTube after. I'm definitely watching Love Island Games though. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, I had a really scary nightmare last night that a guy that I used to have a crush on unfollowed me on Instagram. It was way scarier in my nightmare than it is in real life. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to lay down in bed. I have to show y'all what I do as a final touch. Also, I haven't been sleeping with my teddy bear that I got, like, I want to say in 2021. One of my friends in the content house, Ace, he gave me a teddy bear. Ooh, I have pimples on my chin. I'm about to take my period. I can tell. My back's been aching. My boobies are tender. I have pimples on my chin. My period's coming. Oh, but he gave me my teddy bear that I sleep with every night, except honestly the last like few months I haven't been sleeping with it. I've kind of been trading it out for different teddy bears, and then Honey sleeps with me, so he becomes my teddy bear, but it feels like a good luck charm too, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm a little superstitious with it. I like even go as far as taking it on trips with me. I have this vetiver and cedarwood room spray. I don't remember where I got it or when I got it, but it smells really, really good. It's that cedar smell that I really love. It's like my favorite scent ever, and I just spray it everywhere. So when I get in bed, it feels like I'm, especially when I have my teddy bear, snuggling a man. Teddy's back. You know what's funny? I think what helps me stick to doing things whenever I am in a very disciplined mindset and I am on top of my shit, which I have, I mean, since I finished 75 Hard, but in the last year, and while I navigate my Dallas life, which is a whole new world for me because I'm from Dallas, I say, but I'm really from a small city outside of Dallas, so this is technically my first time living in Dallas. So I'm learning a lot of new things while living here. I've had a lot of trouble, I think, finding friends here. I think that's my problem too, is like the whole searching, like even in a relationship aspect too, like, you know, they say, and it's true. I mean, I found a relationship when I was in a relationship, when I wasn't looking. And it was like the first time in my life that I wasn't looking, but you find things when you're not looking for them. I feel like when you're really focused on yourself and doing things for yourself, the right things come along and they come at the right time too. It's like I have so many things that I want to say all the time, and then I just end up rambling about a bunch of random things and then I forget what I really wanted to say. What helps me even more than the stick to your plan, not your mood, honestly, is reminding myself of the feeling of getting something done. I've never regretted a workout. I've never regretted putting my bed together. I've never regretted taking an everything shower. I've never regretted hitting my water intake goal. Like all of these things, you have to just remind yourself you never regret something after you do it. It's just the mostly getting yourself there part. I feel like that helps me even more than the don't stick to your mood, stick to your plan. I mean, essentially it's the same thing. Obviously now feels so good, and I will even go as far as saying I feel more energized now that I just did this little task that felt daunting for whatever reason. And sometimes it is the little tiny little things that you just dread doing. I'm finally getting to a really, really good spot where I feel like I was either staying at the same level or going down a little bit and then coming back to that same level, where I'm finally going up. No more decline or plateau. I've hit a plateau. Is that what it is? Or is that a good thing? Why can I not think? You know what I feel like doing? I feel like stopping my talking. I should journal. I have 18 minutes until Love Island Games comes on. That'd probably be a good next step. You know what? I'm okay with being single. Woo! I'm starting to feel my shoulders from that workout earlier. Oh, I was entertained after watching Love Island Games by Honey. He was fucking up a cricket, and I know some people might be really against that, but it's not like I could help it. By the time I walked out the door and realized something was going on, Honey had the cricket in his mouth. And I did take a video, and I was cheering him on, but only because he looked like he was having a lot of fun. What are you doing over here? Guys, I'm tired. It's getting to me. That would be a lot funnier if y'all could see my point of view. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed. I was gonna read, but I am tired, and I know me, and I will get locked in on a book. You know, you would think with this little straw cap I have, I would actually freaking use it. I should read, shouldn't I? Let me journal a little bit at least. If I'm not gonna read, I should journal a little bit. I have a meeting with my manager tomorrow. We're gonna be going through a few personal assistant applications. Guys, there's like 700 something, which is so crazy, and I'm so thankful that many people like care enough to want to be on a payroll to help me with a few things. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited to go through each and every one and find who's the best fit. Obviously, it's been a long process given how many people they are, and because I am going through all of them, but I'm really excited. But I have that going on during my call with one of my managers, and then is it just me, or like I haven't been looking at y'all? I've been like talking to the wall these days. Just really exciting stuff going into this next season and moving forward, and I'm really proud of myself, I'm really proud of my team, and I'm really proud of y'all. And I'm really thankful for y'all for being patient with me through my season where I didn't feel like myself, the different seasons where I'm falling off track and not doing well mentally. Obviously, social media is, or content creating, I'll say, is a very different job than a 9-to-5. And there's so many pros, but I do feel like for a really long time, I was really letting hate get to me, because obviously doing social media just comes with the territory, and a lot of people use that excuse for it to be normalized, but it's not normal for people to hate watch and make hate pages and dedicate a lot of time in their life to hurt you. And it was something, or a hard pill that I had to swallow for a good minute, years. And I finally am at a point in my life where, like, why do I sit like this? I need a back brace or something. I'm finally at a point in my life where things have just changed and clicked, and I think it has gotten a little normalized to me, but in a good way. It's not good that that's a normal thing. I'm just gonna put it like this because otherwise I'm really giving off a hunchback look. Normal feeling now, and it's something that I expect. I'm no longer at the point of like hoping that I don't get it, and recognizing that like even people that I see as perfect on social media get hate and people trying to tear them down, and it's really a reflection of them. But it was a hard pill to swallow. I know I talk about it on a lot of my YouTube videos. Unfortunately, it's a big part of my life. It's a big part of doing content creating, and it does affect me, and it affects anyone who does social media, no matter what they say or however hard they try to play it off. I know that shit fucking affects you. I feel like it's easier to be real about it, and it's way harder to pretend like you don't care, it doesn't matter. But there's hateful people in the world, and the most important thing is to not let it get to you, and you can acknowledge that it sucks that it's there, while also choosing to turn over a new leaf and move forward, which is what I'm doing now. What I was trying to get to earlier before I went rambling, I was just on the phone with my dad. Here I go. I was just on the phone with my dad when Honey was killing the cricket. I called him right after because obviously I took a video of Honey. I'm gonna insert it, and I hope I don't get canceled because people are gonna be like, save the crickets. I'm not a bug girl. I'm just not a bug girl, and I used to be at a point in my life, kind of, a little bit, I guess. It didn't bother me as much. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Maybe I'll insert the clip, maybe I won't. You got him. You better get him, because I can't. Get him. Get him, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Eat it. Just eat it. Stomp him, honey. I'm cheering you on. Oh, you're about to smash. Oh, oh. Look at him go. Okay, that's enough. Oh my gosh. He's ruthless. Okay, honey, okay. I need to pick it up. I FaceTimed my dad after, and I made him watch the video while I was on FaceTime, but then I started rambling, and he's like, I just know you are tired because you have been talking for 10 minutes and I haven't said a word. I just wanted to see how long you were gonna go. And we laughed about it, and then I told him I love him, and I said goodnight. Anyways, I need to get another journal. I'm almost done with this one. I wrote about the importance of sleep and a little guide. My camera's at 3%, which is perfect timing. I wrote in here in my journal, like my to-do list, and then I go through in the mornings and organize it just at the best time. There's not a specific time. Sometimes I do it right when I wake up, but most of the time I do it right after my workout, because my workout's like the for sure thing that I know I'm doing right when I wake up. No matter what I write in my planner, I know that that is like the first thing that I do. Well, I'm so glad that I filmed the YouTube video. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I know I don't feel like I had like a extremely crazy day. I'm just glad to be back, and obviously it's just putting my foot in the door for creating more YouTube content. And y'all can see, and y'all have seen if you've watched my videos before, that a lot of my vlogs are very go. So it feels good just to have like a normal vlog of my day today, even if I didn't do anything crazy. And I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it, and I will see y'all in my next YouTube video. Good night. Thank you for watching.